Welcome to Snetterton and weekend number 3 in a quick fit British Touring Car Championship season that's already had just about everything. We had torrential rain at Donington, we had a heat wave at Brands Hatch, and I'm sure we got a few more weather issues here today. But we've also had 4 different winners, and 2 weeks ago there was a past champion recapturing former glories and a new young charger giving us a first glimpse of what will be many race victories to come.
It is hot out on track. It's going to be a hot race.
The 28th career pole for Colin Turkington.
We are set for round 4. Colin Turkington is away smartly. Osco 2 of the 4 in his one. And that Roman Pearson in the oven. A 68th career win for Colin Turkington. An absolute dream race for him.
A perfect race.
Yeah, those races have been really good.
Lights go red, lights out quickly. Roland has done a good job, hasn't he, to the back of the grid, to the checkered flag, and a second win of the day. Colin Turkington.
It's like the old Colin Turkington again.
Colin's never gone away.
A good start made by Aaron Taylor-Smith. Roland Pearson goes for the race lead with a proper send up the inside, and he's done it. Fantastic move. A first win in the British Touring Car Championship for Roland Pearson. A tremendous drive. His next generation of the British Touring Car Championship.
Colin Turkington at Brands Hatch wins race 1 and 2 for the first time since Snetterton 2 years ago. And for Roland Pearson, is it the first of many? Such a composed victory in race 3. No win so far this season for defending champion Ash Sutton, but he's at the top of the standings by a 2-point margin from Turkington. Not a great day at Brands Hatch for Tom Ingram, who drops back to 3rd, and there's already a bit of a gap to Jake Hill, Josh Cook and Aidan Moffat, with Tom Chilton and Dan Rowbottom completing the top 8. But still 24 races left to run. Napa Racing have got a 10-point lead over Team BMW in the teams competition, but it's the other way around in the manufacturers event. BMW 2 points ahead of Ford. It's still the 2 Power Max teammates out front in the Independent Drivers' Championship. Aaron Taylor-Smith with a 10-point lead over Mikey Doble. Power Maxed with a 22-point lead over Restart in the independent teams. Mikey Doble still leads the Jack Sears Trophy for drivers who started the season without a podium finish. Roland Pearson, though, is 28 points behind, but now has not only a podium, but a race victory. So the third weekend of the 10-stop season takes us to Snetterton, some 20 miles south of Norwich, for rounds 7, 8 and 9. And we're on the longest circuit on the schedule, just under 3 miles in length. Ash Sutton was a double winner here last year, laying the foundation for his record-breaking season.
The 5-second board is displayed, and we are ready then for the first touring car race of the day. It is round 7 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship. It is go, and a great start by Jake Hill as expected, but Ash Sutton out-drags Adam Morgan, which was absolutely crucial. Look at the purple BMW with Bobby Thompson on the outside line, because the Bobster has made a really good getaway as well, and he goes 3rd, going down towards Riches ahead of Morgan. Then it's Camish, and then you've got the first of the Toyotas going through. So a good getaway by Andrew Watson. Behind Turks, it is Tom Ingram then, up into 8th, having started 13th, so good progress being made. As Watson gets away from Turkington, he is having to make the BMW very wide indeed in 7th place to keep Ingram at bay, who has a proper dive to the outside line. Is he going to be able to go all the way around the outside? He's going to try it. If there is a little bit more grip on the outside as there was earlier on in the day, it might work. Now the road is drier, it doesn't really pay off for him, but he tries to get the undercut onto the straight. Great battle between the 2.
Yeah, the big grip advantage for Ingram, definitely. He really is driving all over the road wherever he wants to go, and he's clearly through.
But Bobby Thompson, in that very smart, new to the championship purple WSR run BMW, is absolutely flying. Thompson took 6/10 out of him, and he's gone through on the inside line. Job done. Camish, though, is on the attack again. He tried this a lap ago. This time he's done it. He goes by. Camish 4th as they break the timing beam. Andrew Watson up the inside there. Goes ahead of Morgan. That puts Watson up into 5th. We are now on to lap 11, so 2 to go as Ingram has a look on the inside, down towards Riches, through he goes. Made that look easy. It is going to be a BMW 1-2 Jake Hill wins race 1 of the day at Snetterton, and a great drive it was as well. Bobby Thompson, a career best in 2nd place. Ash Sutton comes across the line 3rd. Right, the pit lane is going to get busy, and part of this now is not only going onto the slick tyre, but how quickly you can get the car turned around to be at the front of the queue of those leaving the pit lane. In fact, yes, you can see how many gaps there are, so there's a whole raft of cars in the pit lane. We, in the meantime, need to concentrate on the track because the lights in a moment will go red. We've had the 5-second board, and then round 8 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship set to go. It is blast off, and a good getaway by Hill. Good start by the Toyota on the inside of Andrew Watson then as they run up towards Riches for the first time. Bobby Thompson not quite so well out of the blocks this time, but it's Jake Hill with a good lead already as they work their way up towards Riches. And now we've got this mass exodus of cars from the pit lane as everybody else battles their way up through Riches, and there's a delay for some leaving the pit lane. Ingram, I think, had stalled, so Sutton has gone, and there's a whole queue behind that were delayed getting out. But it is now raining once more. I did mention a lap or two ago that it had clouded over, so a sprinkling of rain comes, and that's going to throw the calculations up into the air, isn't it? And not on the racetrack is Andrew Watson, who throws away 2nd place to Camish, and 3rd to Thompson, and 4th to Cook.
And Sutton's off again. Has he hit the tyres?
Looks like he has.
And this is exactly what I feared by staying out on slicks. You risk crashing the car.
Jake Hill is about to come then up towards his career win number 14, his 2nd of the day, to continue this trend this year of the race 1 and race 2 winners being the same. But if there's been a better drive by Jake Hill, I can't remember it. This has been an outstanding performance. Jake Hill wins again at Snetterton. A fantastic drive. Jake Hill dominates race 2 of the day. Round 9 of the Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship is go. Bit of wheel spin from Sam Osborne, but he outtracks Aidan Moffat. Bobby Thompson tries to swim side. Good getaway by Andrew Watson. A demon start though by Josh Cook.
And Jake Hill on wets, absolutely storming round the outside. Only just found room. Look at him sweeping round the outside of those wets.
Sam Osborne sideways. Big cloud of smoke. He's still sideways. He's gone bush all over the weeds on the outside of the road. And that was the pole position car that's going to get back onto the circuit way down, but everybody missed him. Here he comes down towards Agostini. Hill on a dry part of the circuit, bit of spray being generated, goes to the inside of his teammate, moves through on the inside line. Jake Hill might be in the lead by the end of the lap because he's right there on the tail. Door opens, he just glides up the inside on the wet tyres on this wetter part of the track. This is ideal for him. Andrew Watson battles with Aidan Moffat, but remember Watson is on that wet tyre. They're both reeling in Andrew Watson, who is now struggling on the wet, and to the inside line goes Cook. He's going to pick up the place. Can Huff get through as well as they get to Agostini? The answer is yes. Andrew Watson sensibly gives them racing room, and Huff into the back of his teammate. Come on, Josh, hurry up, he says.
Yeah, lost a lot of ground there on the wet part, haven't they?
Yeah, but big slide by Moffat, and it's all got crossed up, so Huff goes through. Moffat saves the slide, and this is for the race lead. And 20 years after his last British Touring Car Championship win, which came at Snetterton, Rob Huff leads and could be on for another victory. And now the floodgates have opened. Jake Hill is being passed by Moffat and by Cook. He's won the World Championship, he's won the Scandinavian Championship. Rob Huff is going to take honours in race 3. Rob Huff wins at Snetterton. 2nd across the line is Aidan Moffat, and for 3rd it is nose to tail, but Josh Cook does it.
Well, as we forecast, it's now a gorgeous summer's evening here in Norfolk, but congratulations to everyone, drivers, track staff and spectators who have survived a challenging day. We'll see you again, Thruxton, 2 weeks' time.